Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Our coverage tonight from Target Center, as the Minnesota Timberwolves will be playing against the Detroit Pistons. Looking at the Pistons, in comparison to where they were record-wise at this point last season, it seems they've taken a step backwards. They're trying to make up that ground. And Andrew Wiggins from an athletic family. His father played in the NBA, his mother a world-class sprinter. You can see why they call the young Canadian Maple Jordan.
Oh, wow. That's a lofty praise for the young man. I've never heard that.
Jordan.
I never heard that, but he attacks the basket, well enough from the outside. He keeps the defenders off balance. He's developing faster than most expected, but he really has to work on his offensive game if he wants to be considered Maple Jordan.
You know, he has the ability to maple-tize anyone in the league. He finishes hard at the rim. Maple Jordan, I like that.
Yeah, if it meets your approval, then we can run with it.
I like it too.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the NBA on Hollywood Sports Entertainment. As you can see, we're going up against these Minnesota Timberwolves, and guess what, guys? We are 0-11. But this video is about displaying this Hall of Fame simulation slider set. This is a demonstration of the Hall of Fame simulation slider set. Oh yeah, baby, let's roll. Let's go.
In the middle, standing 6'11", number 32, Anthony Towns.
This game is awesome, man. This game is awesome, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button.
6'7", he's from Western Carolina. Would you please welcome number 23.
We're going to try to hang with him, guys. We're going to try to hang with him.
The Timberwolves look to take charge here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Last outing for Minnesota, they won that game against the Magic in Orlando.
Are y'all ready for some NBA basketball?
Nearly won that one.
Oh, y'all ready for some NBA basketball? Look at Garnett. All right, here we go. Come on, Drama, get this tip, baby.
On the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really
guys play some D. Let's start out playing some D.
I think what you saw from them throughout the game was
there we go.
Teamwork.
There we go.
This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done, and that has to make you feel good. We're gonna get the ball
to the guard or what?
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Ilyasova. And it's Morris in at the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. Meeks outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
All right, guys, pick up.
Last season, KG returning to the Wolves. I mean, the entire city was buzzing for his return.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the for 2.
Way to hit him, Sober.
And guys, as we all
way
know,
to hit the old man big ticket, Sober.
Best power forwards ever to play the game. I mean, was passed by Tim Duncan last year for total rebounds by active players. Still an amazing statistic among many for KG, a future Hall of Famer.
Boom!
He misses the free throw. And for KG, the last 3 seasons have obviously been very, very tough. His injuries and declining athleticism have led to down numbers really across the board.
Yeah, I mean, his role now has transformed. He's more of a clubhouse leader, a mentor to the up-and-comers, an extra coach, if you will, in game and on the sideline.
Now here's Jennings. In the corner, Ilias over with it.
Pass.
Garnett with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Martin. And some very quick points for him on that possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Jennings. The three. And Joe
Good shot, Jennings. Good shot, baby.
Meeks got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rubio outside. Lock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Towns, no luck.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Jennings. He kicks it to Meeks. Martin with the block. Pushing it up by himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
I tell you, boys, CPU plays them all ball deep. They will block your shot.
Had a rough go of things on the road, Clark. They just had to use it. They just couldn't stay consistent away from home.
They couldn't. Only won 14 road games, and that number is not enough to get you to the playoffs.
Now here's Jennings. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilias Over. That's foul
come
number
on,
2.
Sober.
Look on the floor.
I like the way you're playing hard, baby. But come on, be careful.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jakovic with a screen. Miller, the pass to Dang. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And guys, for the Pistons' bad road record, a lot of it was due to their poor start on the road. Only managed to win one of their first 9 games, and that tends to take the confidence away from a young team.
The free throw off from Jang.
You know, the last thing I'll say about the Pistons on the road, typically you have to be close to 500 on the road in order to make the playoffs. The Pistons won 7 in a row at one point on the road, but by then they had fallen too far back.
Now here's Jackson.
Good rebound, good rebounds. Good job, Baines.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves knew that last season when we won, not to worry about winning. Coach Flip Saunders, it was more about growing as a team, and you know him, that's one of his specialties.
Yeah, Flip, Kevin's a great teacher, and so to have this young group and show the improvement they did over the course of the season was important. And really, it's mostly just about getting guys used to a system and preparing for what could be.
Oh, we can let him get the rebound.
And it's Pekovic missing.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Tolliver kicks to Caldwell Pope. Miller against Jackson. Here's Tolliver, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that'll tie this game up. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Miller outside and taken away by Johnson. Tolliver. The shot is off. Tie game in Minnesota.
Tough, man. It's tough running offense here.
For the start of the second quarter.
I tell you, man, the CPU will D's you up.
Second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open court, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And it's Detroit's ball. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down
pass,
on
guys.
shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share.
We get into our offense way too
shots
slow.
on the interior as well.
Something was clearly
Got a
amiss
piece
with
of
him,
it.
Greg. I mean, to let an opponent
Stop the break. Stop the break.
You got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Jennings runs the point with Jackson flanking him. Johnson is out there with Anthony Tolliver. And it's Baines in at the 5 down.
It's all about vision, guys. It's all about vision.
For Nikola Pekovic, NBA scouts said he needed work on his shot coming in. Yet he's running for mid-range.
You got to get it till you play. You got to freelance. You got to look for the open man. You got to play team offense.
We have in our league.
You will not be able to play one-on-one basketball.
Making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Hall of Fame simulation slider set
Just over a
demonstration.
in the second quarter. Miller against Jennings. Johnson dishes to Tolliver. 6 to shoot. On the left block. And he gets
Bounce,
the bucket.
bounce.
Tolliver's
And
got
we
his
hanging
second
in there,
basket of
man.
the
We
game.
hanging in there.
And back to Pekovic at the free throw line.
Oh, we let him get
He
through.
has consistently been around 75% for his career.
And Kevin, last season he got that number
Oh,
up to
man, pass,
84%.
watch the passes,
and he also
guys.
gives you really good effort in the paint on both ends of the floor.
And it's Wiggins missing.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Tolliver the pass to Baines. Outside for Jackson. Out to the wing. There's Jennings with the 3. Muhammad grabs the board. Minnesota in the lead. Miller outside. Jang with the screen for Miller. Muhammad. Shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Baines missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now, here is Miller. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Downs, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Garnett comes in for Gorgie Dan. Martin's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Miller. And a different look here for the Pistons. Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Ilyasova comes in for Anthony Tolliver. Ellis is checked in for Johnson.
Oh, man, Big Ticket's still getting up.
Jackson.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Morris with the bucket. Here's Rubio. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Rubio.
Good D.
Defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The drive by Jennings. And a foul.
Good hard drive, Jennings.
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot.
Take it to the hole, baby.
Hey guys, Brandon Jennings, some people love his chaotic game. Some can't stand it. One of the more polarizing talents in the NBA.
Yeah, I don't think he'll ever shoot for an efficient percentage or become a lockdown defender, Kevin. He's an offensive catalyst. He pushes the action, and he'll go on scoring binges, but I think he does more good than bad with this style of play.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Minnesota. And Detroit with a change here, too. Caldwell Post checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Even the free throws aren't easy, guys.
Talking about Brandon Jennings, he has an endless.
All right, man. We're playing some simulation NBA basketball right now.
Makes behind the back, no look, and off the back. Few players would even
Jennings.
try.
Oh, you let Rubio take you whole like that, man.
Often forces defenders into positions.
Rubio's kind of quick, though.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
You know, Brandon Jennings is that rare type of difference maker, a guy who can jumpstart your offense without turning the ball over. That's a valuable asset when you're trying to line up the W.
Here's
Shoot it, Pope. Shoot it, Pope. Boom.
Detroit, no good that time either. Now, here's Rubio. Defense right on him. Outside, Martin. Just 3 on the clock. No good at the rim.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that
Tough game, guys. Tough game.
For forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. The Timberwolves on top, up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and it's the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
What's Shaq
It was
doing?
a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all
And we're lucky,
up.
man. Minnesota's not that
The second quarter was a
good.
strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They're playing with a sense of urgency, even though they're at home. Sometimes you
Look at
feel so
Garnett.
comfortable on your home court, the other team can jump on you. But they know these fans have their back, and now they're well positioned to build a lead in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Guys are not sharing the ball, too much one-on-one. See, Ernie, that lets the defense off easy. It's much easier to cover one guy than 5. Plus, when you're playing one-on-one, everyone else starts to stand around.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is
I mean,
about to
they
get
give
underway.
you an intelligent analysis
Harlan
of what
has the
happened,
call.
man. Good stuff. Y'all wanted simulation. This is what we got, man. 2K gave us simulation basketball.
So far, with no ground given through the first.
I mean, to the
third
detail.
quarter here now.
And they get better.
The Pistons trailer.
And a lot of teams in the West can at least get a little bit of a breather.
Oh, see, we tried to fit it in.
Eastern team.
Bad pass.
The Wolves didn't have that last year.
Should have maybe get a bounce pass on
the
that.
entire conference.
Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Garnett out there with Towns. And it's Rubio in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Martin. The dish to Wiggins. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Drummond.
There we go, Drummond. Way to take it to the hole, baby.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then
That's what I'm
turning
talking
it
about,
into
man.
two
Get alive,
points
baby. Come
on the
on.
dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
It was,
As you said, with the Wolves, they had as hard a time with the East as anyone. Only managed a 9-21 record, Clark, out of conference.
And those 9 wins were the fewest against
That was a
the
good
East
timeout we
team
needed right
in the
there.
NBA. Not a surprise
Wow.
how badly the Wolves struggled in general.
You can guard that, man.
Well, it didn't take long for us to see just how explosive Andrew Wiggins can be in the air. I mean, had a handful of huge dunks throughout the course of the season. He's going to make a lot
Minnesota
of
got a nice squad, though.
NBA career.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Nikola Pekovic is
Minnesota
checked in for
6-6 on the season.
Shane
We're
comes in for
0-12.
Kevin Garnett. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Miller's subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Unloads from 9. They get it back.
Put it
and
back out.
Gaines gets to Jennings. On the wing, Johnson. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Miller with the ball. On the wing, Wiggins. And a great assist by Miller as that one
They
goes in.
heating up, man. They heating
Miller's
up.
got 3 assists in the game. Greg, you're right. It's clear to see with Wiggins. He is already fearless.
It was open. There you go. Oh, man, they still got a piece of it.
With impunity and finish.
Get in there.
Yeah, and I think people knew he was a special dunker, but they didn't know how aggressive he would be in attacking the basket. That's where he surprised them.
Get your man, Baines. Get your man, Baines.
Following the bucket by the Pistons. Jang, a screen. Miller against Jennings. It's up a three. No luck. Some solid there from Jackson. Pistons trail by 4.
We're in this game, baby. We're in this game.
Jennings. There's the pass to Jackson. Releases. And it comes off the front of the rim.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Johnson kicks to Baines.
They blocked that pass, see? Give it up, Baines.
Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. Good D by Miller. Timberwolves leading by 4. Pass it to Muhammad. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Good shit. Good pick. Good pick. He still got a piece of it.
Pekovic has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Look at the foot planning in this game, man.
Pekovic and a great assist by
Great slider set. Great slider set.
And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Good job, Versus.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Baines on the money from 12 feet away. Baines has got 6 points. Now, here is Miller. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Got it up. No good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. The 4th quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back.
Locker approved.
Here is Rubio. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And Detroit looking at who they've got. Marcus Morris is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then it's Contavious Caldwell.
Got a free one there, baby. Let's take advantage of it.
At the center. Pistons trail by 8. Meeks with it. He dishes it to Drummond. Fades. It's deflected.
Man said get that stuff out of here, Drummond.
A fast break chance. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And that's out of bounds.
Oh, man. Come on. Come on, man. These boys playing some D out here, man. We can't get up a shot.
Garnett against Ilyasova. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. High post try. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves lead by 8. Rubio outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Timberwolves?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Box out, box out.
And both free throws good from Garnett.
It's been kind of a gradual occurrence, but I think it's clear that analytics are here to stay in the NBA. Every team now has at least some vesting into the analytics area. Some base a lot of their decisions on the number side of the game. Others have a more balanced approach.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Morris a screen. Here's Ilyasova. Not enough on that one as it misses. Minnesota leading by 10. Rubio outside. Here's Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Pistons have gotten off to a rough start in the
fourth quarter. We got a long way to go, guys, to get
improvement
in this game.
We
got a long way to go.
Good on the 13-footer.
And a big height advantage right
I
there.
love the challenge, though. I love the challenge.
Big man that far away from the goal, that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now, here's Rubio. Martin attacking. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Prince misses.
Good D, Drummond.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running.
Thread that needle, baby.
Get going.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him
Whoa. Come on, Martin. Don't do that to us, man. Don't do that to us, Martin.
To the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Burnett touched that.
Where that pass is going, that is a brutal turnover.
Minnesota making some changes. Nikola Pekovic comes in for Towns. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Tayshaun Prince. And a switcher also for Detroit. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now, here's Rubio. Garnett, the screen.
We got a mismatch.
Rubio
Jennings on Garnett.
Rubio left side. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Good D, good D.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Pistons trail by 10. Deep 2 from Jennings. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. 107 left in the fourth quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Minnesota.
Rubio love to do that give and go, man.
Led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust.
Browse up on his beat.
Like that, and there was no answer for it.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Pistons.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Martin. He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
They're playing the passing lanes, man. This is a great slider set.
Rubio
great
outside.
Slider set. CPU's playing the passing lanes and everything, man. Blocking shots.
24 seconds.
Home ball D.
Sent back by Drummond. And the whistle stops.
Drummond tried to hurt Rubio right there.
Block shot instead of shooting foul. And we'll see free throws.
Drummond said, man, y'all got the lead. Don't come in this paint.
2 shots.
And no good as There's the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Boom.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Clark, this one just all but in the books.
Yeah, I don't see a comeback at this point, partner.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
We can't get no rhythm, man.
Rubio outside.
All right, guys, we lose another one.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know,
I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, guys. Trying to bring the realism to the channel. Again, welcome to the NBA on Hollywood Sports. If you like the gameplay, hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you're new to the channel and you really like the gameplay, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Ignited tonight for the team's offense.
Feel about a defense. You know, in order for us to win, we have to play some solid defense. And I thought, as we got turnovers, that's
awesome.
Stops. You know, we fueled that into offense.
This is awesome.
KG, thanks for the time, guys. He'll go down as one of the best defenders ever.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again.
All right, everybody. And as always, until next time, everybody, I am Hollywood Sports.
Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
Thanks for watching.
With Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Martin.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turn around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.